The Worcester Railers have re-signed another forward from last season's team. It's Andrei Bakanov, who is ready to come back for his second season here in Worcester. Andrei, welcome back to Worcester.
What's up, Tim?
So it's good to have you back. Of course, looking forward to getting you back to Worcester soon here with the season coming up in October on the 21st. But first, tell us how your off season's been going. I know you've been hanging out down in Miami all summer long.
Yes, obviously the summer was, really long, which is, not a good thing the way we ended last year. And, but it, used it in my advantage. Got recovered, everything healed up from the last season and, you know, time to relax and just, more time to put work on and then, work on some things. And, obviously spend a lot of time in the gym, a lot of time on a golf course. So it's all good. I think, the proper work was, put this summer, and I think it's gonna pay off next year.
Have you been hanging out at any beaches like the one that's behind you right now?
Yeah. Oh, every day. Gym then beach.
Nice little combo there. Now, earlier this summer, you were seen hanging out with Ivan Barbashev, who just won the Stanley Cup with the Las Vegas Golden Knights. You had a day with the cup with him. Talk about what that day was like.
It was unbelievable. It was one of the best days of my life, and obviously I'm really thankful that I was invited to that because that's a huge thing. And uh it was really fun. We went on the boat, and we had a huge party and had a lot of fun. And obviously being near the cup that close, and then seeing the names on it and actually like seeing it in person, and people that travel with the cup when they win it, and talk to them a little bit about the cup. And they tell me some of the stories when the guys win the cup, and the bad ones and the good ones. And I'm really fortunate that that happened this summer, and that was just a lot of fun for sure.
You guys like eat or drink anything out of the cup when you got your chance?
Yes, I did drink out of the cup a little bit. Yeah, but we didn't eat anything, but we did drink out of the cup.
Very nice. Very cool. Really unique opportunity to get that down there in Miami. Now, tell us, if you will, looking forward to next season, getting into that. Talk a little bit about what went into the decision to come back to Worcester for this upcoming season.
Well, obviously, it's a great spot to play. And, I played there last year and I enjoyed every bit of it. And, for me, it's just kind of, I've been on a run, as you know. And, for me to come back for, a second year for, the staff, the coach, the teammates that I know, and, kind of building up a chemistry from last year. And then, for me to come back and, carry on that, and, bring more to the table for the team. That's what, really made it, come down to that.
You talk about chemistry, thinking about teammates you got along with. One of the players from last year's team who you started to really get to know well was fellow Russian Artyom Kulikov. He came in late in the season from the Erie Otters of the Ontario Hockey League. Just talk about the connection you guys were able to form at the end of the season.
Oh, well, that obviously was awesome to, to have him. He's a really good guy. I think he's a really good player, and I think he has, a lot of potential moving forward. And, for him, obviously, to, get in this transition from junior hockey to professional hockey. And, when I was making that transition, I had the guys that were helping me out and telling me uh, what professional hockey is, because it is different from juniors. And I really thought that it was my job to help him out and show him how it works in a professional hockey. And just show things like little things like the city, help him out with whatever his need, in terms of hockey. Because when it's mid-season, he jumps on the team, and I thought it was my duty to help him, to make that transition a lot easier. And obviously, it all comes down to he's a great guy. So it just comes down to that. So I'm happy to be friends with him and happy that I got to know him.
Talking about your game a little bit more now, last season you split time between the American Hockey League with the Springfield Thunderbirds and here in Worcester with the Railers. Talk about how you felt getting to spend time in both leagues played to your advantage last season.
Obviously, the opportunity on both ends in Worcester and the AHL, it was a good experience for me. But obviously, I played a lot more in Worcester, so that was the transition was a lot easier because you just come down and obviously from Jordan, he put a lot of trust in me, and I was trying to do my best to help the team. And obviously we all hockey players, and for us it's our job to do that. If you have to go there or here, and we all used to it, so it's definitely just one thing that we have to do, and it's definitely not that hard. So it's just what we have to do.
Now, continuing to look ahead towards next season, or rather reflecting a little bit more on this past season, I should say. Any favorite memories associated with your time so far spent in Worcester that came up last year?
I don't know, probably my first trip flying on the private jet. That's probably one of the craziest things that happened. So
And that any spots around town that you think that you're looking forward to getting back to once you're here in Worcester?
um there's one coffee shop. I can't remember the name of it. It was one coffee shop that we always would go to. It's right near the rink. You know where the park is, where the little skating rink.
Okay, near the Common.
Yeah, so I definitely would, go there and have a
Oh,
coffee. Yeah,
was that Fuel?
I can't remember the name, but
Ah, all right. Well, you'll be back there soon enough. Last thing for you here, Andre, as October 21st is coming up quick. Any message for Railers fans uh, for when they come out to see you guys play on October 21st, opening night?
yes, obviously, it's been a long time since we played at home ice, and I'm looking forward to see all of you there. And we gonna play hard, and hopefully it'll come out with a win on the first night.
All right. Well, there you have it. Andrei Bakanov under contract with the Worcester Railers, ready to play for the 2023-24 season. Andre, good to have you back. We'll see you soon.
Thanks, Tim. Appreciate it.
All right. Well, that's another signing for the Worcester Railers. We'll roll out more of these signings across the team's social media platforms as the weeks come along. More to come in the weeks ahead.